hope you are well. Today's class is our Rise Up class. So it is 15 minutes of warm up and cardio. It's a good one today. And then we've got some core, and then we're going to finish off with a nice little stretch. You don't need any equipment today, just yourselves, and make sure you have your water bottle nearby. So if you all want to get ready, and you're going to pause the video if you need a little bit more time. Okay, let's start with the warm up. Alright, so starting with our feet hip width apart, we're going to bend the knees, breathe in, reach on up. Exhale, fill the space, roll it down, just tap the floor, then we bend the knees, roll up. Fill the space, exhale, forward fold. And stretch the knees. 2 more times here, breathing in, reaching up. Exhale, forward fold, and breathing in, reaching up. Good, we're going to do 2 more. Down and stretch. Reach it up. Last one, and then we come to the middle. Come to the middle for me. We bend, we twist. And twist. So here we're making sure our pelvis is staying nice and still. We're pulling that core in, yes? Spine is long, tailbone down to the ground. 7 and 8. We take it a little bit bigger. We're going to reach the arm across and then bend, reach the arm. Good. 3 and 4. So when we bend, just make sure those knees are going forward over your toes. You can turn it out or parallel, just whatever feels natural for your body. Good. Breathe in. Take one hand up towards the sky. Give yourself a little stretch. So we're trying to create space between our ribs and our pelvis. Enjoy the feeling. Good. Let that side go. Grab hold of the upper arm for me. Reach it up. Lovely. Let's take the right arm. We breathe in, reach up. Keep those legs nice and straight as you take both sides of the body long across. Good. Inhale, left arm this time. Exhale as you deepen into the stretch. Nice. One more time each side. Breathe in, reach up. Exhale over the top. Oh, it feels good. Last one. Breathing in, reaching up. Exhale out. Alright, we're going to do a little bit of a hip opener now, okay? So we're going to bring our feet just underneath us. We're going to start with our right leg. We lift the knee up and we open it to the side and just tap it behind us. From here, we're going to bring it back to the middle, and then we're going to send that foot back behind us into our high lunge, and we're going to take the left arm up towards the roof. Then we power on up and we start with our left leg. So knee comes up, circle it round. Circle it back, take it behind you for that lunge, reach the right arm up, so same arm as that front leg. Alright, let's go a little bit faster and we turn to the side so you can see the lunge. So we go, right leg goes back, tap, forward, tap, take it back, arm comes up, and stretch, 2 straight legs, take it back, reach it through, step it back, arm comes up, and power it up. Good. You can go whatever pace feels good for you. This is a wonderful one that warms up the whole body, gets us stretching into those hips, really gets us focusing in and using our core for that balance. Good. Give me 1 more for each side. And back. Step it back. Open the arms. And up. Good. Last time. Circle it round, take it back. Alright, we're just going to make sure those glutes are firing up. So we're going to lie down on the floor. Find your nice tall spine. Roll it back for me. Tuck that pelvis. So we're activating our lower core, little bridge. We push up and we roll down. We breathe up and roll down. Remember here, it's not about height, but we want to be feeling where our hamstring and glutes meet, activating. So we're not gripping, but we really want to be thinking about activating that upper hamstring and lower glute. Keep it going for me. Hold those knees still. All right, we're going to go halfway. We're going to pulse up. Each time we pulse, we feel those glutes activating again. Hopefully you can feel a bit of heat now coming into glutes. Keep that core zipped. Try not to flare the ribs. 7, 8, rolling down. Good. We're going to take some unfolds of the leg. Leg goes up, down. Leg goes up and down, like you're cycling a really big bike. So push, round. Good. Give me 4 more with this leg. 3, 2, and 1. Swap it over, other side, unfolding through. We go 8, 7, 6, 5. Really try to stretch behind the knee. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lovely. We're going to roll over onto our tummy. We're just going to push, tuck our toes underneath, push our bottom to the roof, and just pedal it out here for a moment in downward dog. So we're separating those fingers, palms pushing down into the mat. Tummy is zipped and tailbone is pushing up towards the ceiling, so we get that beautiful length for our spine. And then we're trying to lengthen one heel and then the other heel back down into the mat. You don't need to push it too hard. Walk it in, bend the knees, roll up. We're going to finish our warm-up just with a bit of shoulders and hands. So breathe in, reach those shoulders up. Exhale, rolling back down your back. Inhale, pull up. Exhale, take it down. 2 more. Really enjoy this feeling. We want to feel nice and broad across our shoulders. Letting go of that tension. Great, let's take it into some elbows. So just trying to reach a little bit further, and last 2, full arms. Good. All right, from here, guys, can you just do some wrist circles for me? We are doing a little bit of planking work today, so you will be on those hands a little bit. So if you need to take a stretch, warm them up a little bit more, that's fine. Just ask to pause the video. Take the hands the other way, just stretch them out. Good. Really just whatever feels good for you. You can take the arm across. Make sure the shoulder is down for me. And onto the other side. Good. Alright, shake it all out. We are going to move on to our little cardio interval section. So it works by 45 seconds off and then you get a 10-second break. You only do that 3 times, okay? So we go 2 exercises, it goes exercise 1, exercise 2, and then we go back to exercise 1. Then you get a nice little 30-second break, okay? It might be a little bit longer than 30 seconds because I've got to explain what comes next. So make sure you have a sip of water before we start. Remember, my rule is you do not stop. I will give you options of how to sort of step it back a level or push it up a level if you wish, all right? And the pace is completely up to you within this 45 seconds, but I want you to do your best and just keep going for me. And hopefully you will be dripping in sweat after, and then we can calm down and just enjoy the rest of class, all right? So it's 10 minutes of your time. Really, really go for it for me. All right, so first of all, we have got our first exercise, which is squat to arabesque. So we're going to take those feet a little bit wider than hip width. We're going to make sure our weight is on our heels, so you should be able to wiggle your toes at me. Zip your core up. We send the butt back, keeping that spine nice and controlled. So I don't want you to stick your bum out. All right, I want you to just push it back like you're trying to sit on a chair behind you. From here, we transfer the weight onto one leg. We take the other one behind, it's nice and straight. Can you see I'm in a diagonal line here? So I don't want you to lean too far forward, okay? Just enough to feel like you're balanced. From here, we activate the top of that hamstring again, and we lift into our arabesque. Then we go to the other side. So squat down nice and low, reach the leg, arabesque, okay? I'll show you from the front. Squat, foot comes behind, arabesque. Squat down low, chest up here. Don't look at the floor, yes? Chest up, take it behind you, reach the leg. So that's exercise 1. Exercise 2, our middle exercise has a theme today, and and that is star jumps or jumping jacks, whatever you want to call them. Our first one is 2 jumping jacks and 2 skaters, okay? So, full version is out, in, little jump to the side, cross the foot and tap, opposite foot to front, opposite arm to front leg on the floor, and then jump to the other side and tap. Again, we're trying to keep that chest up, okay? So that looks like this, out, in, step, tap. If you don't want to jump at all, okay, you can go out, in. So you're just stepping it. Step to the side, come to the middle, step to the side, come to the middle, step to the side, tap behind, step to the side, tap behind. All right? So that's sort of our non-impact and our highest impact version, and you can mix and match that however you want. Exercise 1, squat arabesque. Exercise 2, little star jump skaters, jumping jack skaters. Hope you guys are ready to go. I'll just grab my timer up. 3, 2, 1, let's go squat arabesque. So take the weight back and down, transfer, lift one leg up onto the other side. Now you can go slow here, and that's going to really help you build strength and control that balance through your body. All right, but if you want a little bit more, you go a bit faster, and we turn it into a bit of a cardio exercise, yes? So you find the pace that works for you. But remember, your technique is super important. So checking those knees are going forward over your toes. Checking you're in control of that body. We've got 10 seconds left, guys. And then that's exercise 1. Done. 2 more to go. Then we get a rest. All right, and rest here, little break. We got our 2 jumps out, in, and then our 2 skaters. You do your version, but just don't stop. 3, 2, 1, off we go. So out, in, and then step and tap. Now, this is 45 seconds, and the whole reason I put this exercise in is to get your heart rate up and pumping. So, can you try your best for me for these 45 seconds? I know you guys try hard all the time, but you know what I mean? Really go for it with your speed. Yeah? Want to get that heart rate up. We want to feel a little bit breathless. It's going to make it worth it. And it's going to help us get that sweat dripping. 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, give me 1 more. 2, and 1. Little rest. Breathe. We're back to our squat. All right? In 3, 2, 1. So you can get that breathing back under control with this exercise. Whew. It's amazing how your legs feel, isn't it? After that little cardio burst, makes this exercise feel completely different. You guys have got it. Hopefully you can feel that heat now in your hammies, in your glutes. Remember, speed is up to you here. 20 more seconds. Nice work, everyone. Keep it going. If you need to slow it down, that's okay. Or if you want to speed it up, that's fabulous. Do what suits you. We got 5 more seconds. How low can you get in that squat? Lengthen that tailbone down. And 30-second rest. Well done. Okay, for round 2. Our first one, we're on our plank. Now, if you want to keep the knees down, that's okay. Just make sure you've got this nice straight line from head to tailbone through your body. So don't want to be like this, okay? I want that core zipped and forward. You can do the whole thing here, or if you want, we tuck the toes under. We go plank tap. I'll show you from here. So we go plank tap, then we go all the angles, then we go knee drop and up. And when we take that knee drop, we're contracting that tummy, all right? If you're on your knees, it's just tap, tap, hold. Tap, tap, hold, okay? Our second one, we have got 2 jumping jacks. So this is that cardio burst, and a squat jump. So, out in, squat, and from here we're gonna power up. Try and get both of those legs straight for me in the air, okay? Again, if you don't want to cardio it, not cardio If you don't want to impact it, you go out, in, step out, squat. Out, in, squat. Okay? Alright, little breath. We've had a big break now because that took me a while to explain. Let's go. 45 seconds with our planks. 3, 2, 1. We're down on the floor. We go. Shoulder tap. Contract with the knees. When we take these taps, guys, I want you to try and hold your torso as still as possible, okay? So try not to twist through the body, but really feel how both sides of that core have to work really hard. Remember, it's okay if you need to be here. Just make sure you keep pulling that belly button in for me. All right, you've only got 15 seconds left, guys. Go for it. Remember, speed is not what these exercises are about. These are strength. Middle one is cardio. 3, 2, 1. All right, up we get. Breathe. 2 star jumps and a jump squat. All right, 3, 2, 1. We go out and in, go down, and then big rocket up towards the sky. Good. Out and in, down, power through those legs. Nice. Speed is up to you. Go ahead. We've got under 30 seconds to go. Remember, we're powering through these ones. Get that heart rate up and pumping. Woo. When we take our star jumps, we want those thumbs to the ring to really help us activate our arms. Under 10 seconds. Give me 2 more. Woo. Squat jump. And 3, 2, 1. Woo. All right. Back to that plank. It is the last time you are doing it. So go for it. 3, 2, 1. We're down on the floor. Tuck those toes. Squeeze the belly. Tap, tap. Knee drop. Lift. Woo. Remember here, we want to try and get that breathing back under control, okay? Whew. This one's tricky, you guys got this. Remember, if you feel like you're going to fail, bring your knees down, but don't stop. We're still working. We're just working at a level that is best for us, okay, for you as an individual. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo! All right, last round, and then we've got our little cardio finish. Oh, I'm just gonna take a breath. So, have a little watch. For this one, we have got, I'm reading the wrong thing. Oh yes, we're gonna take a reverse lunge with a kick through. So we're gonna do it all on one leg. All right, so, nice, narrow, legs here, so the feet underneath hips. We take one leg back. We drop that knee down so we get that nice 90-degree bend. I don't want it here. Yeah? 2 90-degree bends. Body is on top. Shoulders are on top of pelvis. Core is tight. From here, we power this back leg through, and we give it a big kick. All right? Work out any aggression or stress that you've got happening at the moment with that nice, powerful kick. So, we're doing all of that on the right leg. Then our star jump section in the middle. 2 star jumps and a burpee. Option 1, pop your hands down. Step it out to a plank. Step it in, stretch up. Option 2 is we jump the burpee. Out, in, out, jump, jump together. All right? You do what suits you best. Remember, you can swap between the levels if you need to. All right, you guys ready? 3, 2, 1. Take that right leg back. Kick it through. Pop. And again, keep using the same leg. Body in control. It's not about speed. It's about balance and technique. Your knees at that 90-degree angle. Body on top. We want to power up through this supporting leg. This is the leg we're working, yes? Push. Woo. Control. Woo. Nice work. Oh, you need to slow it down to get that technique right. That's okay, I need to do that. Definitely feeling it on this side. 15 more seconds, guys. Whew. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 more. Oh, I failed. All right, breathe. Have some water. Okay. Here comes the big sweaty finish. All right. It is 1.5 minutes of exercise, and we don't stop. So what we're doing is we're taking our 3 cardio exercises. Those star jump exercises, my heart is like, whoo. And we're putting them one after the other. All right, but it's easier than before, because before you did 45 seconds of each exercise. We're doing 30 seconds. It's shorter, no break, so it's done quicker. All right, so let's just have a think. While I have a sip of water. First star jumps was 2, and then 2 skaters. Yeah, that's 1. I'll tell you and help you remember. 2 skaters, and a squat jump. All right. 3, no, you're gonna demonstrate, I'm gonna save my energy. 2, and a burpee. All right. We got this. 1.5 minutes. Take a nice deep breath for me. Whew. All right. Positive thinking. We're gonna feel great after this. Let's go. 30 seconds. 2 star jumps. 2 skaters. In 3, 2, 1. Off we go. So up in. Tap it behind. Good. Less than 1.5 minutes to go. You're going to put everything you've got into it. After this, there's no more cardio. Alright? Woo! 10 seconds left of this one. Enjoy it. Let's go. I'm steaming out the windows. In 3, 2, 1. We change to our squat jump. So out in, squat jump. Yeah? Woo! Fire it up. You'll definitely feel those legs. That is a fantastic feeling. Because what that means, I pressed the wrong button. Oh no. Keep going, guys. I pressed the wrong button. We're just going to do it for longer. You guys got this. Alright. What I was saying is that burn you can feel in your legs is what is going to keep us burning fat long after this workout finishes. Alright, okay. Let's stop into the burpees. So we go out and in. Step it back if you need to. Less than 30 seconds on the clock. Step it back. And woo! Nearly there. Can you jump these last few for me? We got 10 seconds to go. Woo! Nearly there. 3, 2, give me 1 more. 1 more. Yes. Woo! Big clap. Big clap. Good job. Oh, well done. Have a sip of water, towel or whatever you need. Alright. Good. You can pause the video here and just wait for everyone to recoup a little bit. Alright. Well done, guys. Good job. Alright. Excellent work. Oh, I am puffed still. Hopefully you guys have recovered a little bit. We're moving on now to some abs, okay? So it's not timed, it's simpler than that. We do 8 of each exercise, only 8. You guys are used to me doing like 32 of each exercise with you, okay? So it's only 8 of each exercise. There's 3 exercises, and then we go back. All right? After we've done those 3, your core will be on fire, and we have a little rest, all right? There's 3 rounds in total. okay? And they do sort of get easier, all right? But that core burn and core strength is going to be very real by the end of it. So, take a breath. I'm going to pop some music on. I'll explain the first 3 exercises, and then I'll tell you when to start, all right? So, exercise 1 is our tabletop crunches. So just have a watch, guys. So, we go down on the mat. We make sure that spine is beautiful and flat because we're engaging that lower core and lengthening from tailbone to crown of head. From here, we take one leg up to tabletop, other leg up to tabletop, and we place our fingertips behind our head. Now I want your elbows to stay nice and wide here. None of this, all right? No extra tension in that neck. We're not using our neck, we're using our core. We breathe out. We look up between our knees and we pull it back down. That's all it is. A little crunch to lift our shoulders off the floor. So that's exercise 1, 8 of them. Exercise 2, we leave our feet here. We go tabletop tap. So we take one leg down and lift it back up, making sure we're keeping those knees above our hips, not too close in, not too far out. Last one, I love this one, it's snow angels. We're gonna come up, okay? You are welcome to do this with bent legs, and if you want to, you can leave the feet on the floor, okay? So feet on the floor is the easiest, legs bent is a little bit harder, and legs straight is the trickiest. So here we go, you're gonna find that angle where your abs start to work, okay? So that you start to feel them kick in. From here, if you want to, you lift your legs off the floor, arms are down. We do a big snow angel, so we go out and in, out and in 8 times, all right? If you're on the floor, you can just take the arms out and in. That's gonna give you a crazy burn too. All right, are we ready? 8 of each, okay? So, starting with that crunch, rolling back, finding that nice flat spine. Feet up, hollow out the belly, hands behind your head. Ready, 7, 8, off we go. Look up and down. Breathe out, 7, down, 6, down, 5. Keep that back, flat on the floor. 4, down, 3, down, 2, and down, 1. Head comes down, tabletop tap. 1, squeeze that spine into the mat. 2, oh, I feel it already. 3, and 4, and 5, 6, 7, and 8. This one's definitely the trickiest, so come on up. Find your position for your snow angel. Feet on the floor, legs bent or straight. Ready? 7 and 8. We go out and in. 7 and in. Squeeze that belly button to your spine. 5 and in. 4 and in. 3 and in. 2 and in. 1. We roll it back. We start the whole thing again. Roll it back. Flat spine. Legs in tabletop. Hands behind your head. 7 and 8. Off we go. We go up and down. 7 and down. Breathe out. Down. 5. Down. 4. 3. 2. 1. Tabletop taps. 8. Feel the burn. Oh, hopefully it's super activated in here now, guys. Oh. 4 more. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Well done. All right, roll it up. Last one, and then we're going to have a little break. So, take it back. Find your position for your snow angel. We go out and in, out and in. 6 and in, 5 and in, 4, 3, nearly there. Woo! 2 and 1. Oh! All right, have a little rest. Now, you guys are going to think, from the third round, okay? Because I've run out of time, but I'm going to save it for another class this week, you guys. So you're not getting out of it, it's just going to be another day. So we'll do one more round of abs, okay? So that is 6 exercises of 8, and then we can have a nice little stretch out. So if you need to pause, pause. If you're happy to keep on going, let's do this. So, nice and simple. We've got 8 bicycles, 8 jackknives on the right, 8 jackknives on the left. So I'll remind you what those are, and then we'll go for it. So, bicycles, we start in our tabletop. If you want to, you can leave your head on the floor. Option 2 is to bring it up. Option 3 is to add the twist in. So, we're here. We take one leg out to a flexed foot, and we take the opposite. We're thinking of the shoulder, not the elbow, okay? So the shoulder is coming into that twist, then we come back to neutral, twist, and neutral. So we've got 8 of them, then we've got 8 of our jackknives. So we've got one leg out straight, opposite arm is stretched above our head. We breathe out, we bring our leg up, and as we do that nice chopping action with our arm to the opposite side of the leg. So we go chop and down, okay? So 8 with one leg, and then we immediately swap to the other side. And then that is it. 8 bicycles, 8 jackknives on each side, twice 3, and we have a nice little stretch. All right, you guys ready? Whew. Let's find that nice tabletop position. Bring the legs up, squeeze the belly down, fingertips behind your head. All right, off we go. So we go foot down and up, foot down and up. Hover the body if you want to. And if you want that extra, take the twist. Shoulder and up, shoulder and up. 2 more. And down and up. Good, take the feet down. Let's take the right leg out, left arm up above our head. Nice big strong breath out. Ready? Off we go. 7, 8. We go up and back. 7 and back. Breathe out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's swap straight to the other side. Chop. Down. Oh, my hair is in my mouth. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Do 2 more. Lift, down, lift, down. Good. Quick little rest. Bring those legs back up to tabletop. Last 3 exercises. Ready? Off we go. Heel and up. Heel. Add the lift if you want. Heel and up. Add the twist if you want. Opposite knee to shoulder. Opposite knee to shoulder. 2 more. Feel the burn. Woo! All right, jackknives, let's do this. We go up. Roll. 7. Roll. 6. 5. Big strong breath out on the up. 4. 2. 1. Straight to the other side. 8. 7. 6. 5. 4. 3. Nearly there, guys. 2. 1. Rest out like a starfish. Good job. Oh, hopefully your abs are on fire. Like I say, there is a 3rd round, but we will be doing that in another class. All right, let's roll on over. Come onto your elbows for me for our Sphinx pose. So, this is not about height. What I want you to do is bring your breastbone through as if you're trying to, oh, that feels so good. Trying to reach your ribcage through towards your fingertips. Yeah, so I don't care about how high you are off the mat. I care more about that forward stretch. That's what's going to help us stretch out those core muscles. Nice. Oh, little breath. Good. All right, grab yourself some water, guys. We're going to do a nice little cool down stretch. You guys definitely earned it. I hope you've enjoyed this class. Oh, all right. together. Okay, lovely. Let's start off with those hip flexors. So we take ourselves 90 degrees. Let's lift our right leg up. 90 degrees of the front leg, 90 degrees of the back leg. Hips are square. And then we're going to pull the front of the hip up towards our face as we lengthen our tailbone and our butt down towards the ground. Now, whilst you hold this, I want you to squeeze your bum cheeks. And you should feel, as you activate those glutes, that stretch at the front of the hip increase. All right. Keep squeezing. If you want to, you can lift this leg up, your right hip up, just to create that little bit more length into the hip. Keep squeezing those glutes. All right, we let it go. We're going to take the foot a little bit further forward, or your back knee back, whatever you need to do, so that we come forward into a nice low lunge. So I've got my fingertips on the floor to support my body. I make sure my front knee is over my ankle. I don't want to be pushing too far forward, all right? That puts too much pressure on our knees. So make sure the knee is right above the ankle. Try to bring that body into a nice straight line for me. Now if this is enough, this is great. Just stay here. Keep reaching that crown of the head away. If you want a little bit more, bring the body up, but make sure the core is zipping. So we're not collapsing into our pelvis, we're pulling up ahead of that pelvis. We're going to take the arms up towards the roof, interlace the fingers, and then reach up as if we're trying to grow up and out of the ceiling. So not a back bend, but a lengthen through the torso. Good, from here, nice big inhale, power through that front leg. We're going to leave the toes flat on the floor today. We're going to exhale, take those fingers down to the ground. Now you guys know, tight every lesson, make sure the back's not curved, but that we're lengthening from the crown of the head. Alright, so it doesn't matter if you can't reach the floor, that's okay, just zip your core up. Alright, hold onto your hips and just hang here for a moment, making sure that spine is straight. That is going to do more for you than curving your back, alright? When we're here, I want you to lift that right hip up and then pop it back down again. While you do this lift and drop motion, I want you to focus in on how it changes the stretch. Perhaps you feel a little bit more on the outside of the hip, maybe a bit more round into your glutes. A few more seconds here. Can you stretch that spine for me a little bit more? Good, one more big inhale. We're going to exhale here, we can lower that body down. Nice, from here, come back forward into that low lunge, tuck the back toe under. We come up into our high lunge, pushing that left heel back and away. Good, stretch up for me, sending that tailbone to the roof, two straight legs. We're going to walk the hands round through the center, give your hips a little wobble and a shake. Then we take it over onto the other side, drop our knee down, and we are back to that 90 degrees. I forgot to say, if you need a pillow, feel free to grab a pillow and put it underneath your knee. All right, 90 degrees. Focusing on pulling the front of the hip up towards the ceiling, lengthening that tailbone down, and that nice little activation of the glutes as we squeeze them together. Focusing in on the breath. Okay, letting our glutes go now. You're going to step this leg forward so that when we push forward, our knee comes directly above our ankle. Reach those fingertips to the ground and try and find that nice long spine for me. Enjoy it as the sweat drips off your body. Alright, if this is enough for you, stay here. If you want a little bit more, breathe in, bring that chest up. Remember, we're not arching into the lower back, we're pulling up and out of our center, Fingertips go above our head, into legs, and then reach up. Create that space between pelvis and rib cage. Big breath in. Exhale, lengthening into the stretch. Good, a few more seconds here. Pressing up. Power through that front leg. Good, and take your time. Hips are square. Tailbone goes long behind us as we exhale forward into the stretch. Again, just checking that feeling. So without actually dropping that bum back, we feel as if we're reaching our tailbone back behind us as our head pulls forward to create that nice long spine. Hopefully you should be feeling this down the back of your hamstring, a little bit behind the knee. Make sure this front leg is straight. Often we relax it subconsciously, yes, so make sure that we do have that leg straight. All right, let's lift that left hip up and drop it back down. And lift it up and drop it back down. Good, a few more here. Last one. Lovely. All right, see if you can stretch your back a little bit more as you exhale. Lower down that leg. Good. Then we're going to press forward back into that low lunge. Tuck the toes under. Reach that back heel away. Create that space between the two knees. And then tuck your toes. Tuck your bottom up, sorry. Walk the hands around. Give those hips a shake. Good. We're going to heel toe the feet in a little bit narrower. You're going to just take a nice little gentle bend at the legs. And stretch. And bend. And stretch. As you stretch, have a little look between your knees so the back of that neck is relaxed. And bend. And stretch. Good. Let's take one more bend, rolling up slowly through the spine. Nice big inhale. Reach those hands up. Exhale. And I wish you all a very happy Monday. Thank you, Hannah, for running class today. And I hope you guys all had a great time. Please send me a message if I am not on here with you guys and let me know how you did. Thank you so much, and I will see you very soon. Bye, guys.